You're working with an AI assistant like Claude or ChatGPT, and it keeps using words that make you cringe. I've got a super simple fix. Just stick with me for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to show you a dead simple weekly task that'll clean up your prompts and make Claude or ChatGPT stop using those words and phrases that you don't want it to use. If you'd like a copy of the list that I'm going to show you of my banned words and phrases, so you've got a really cool starting point, just comment below this video and I will send it across to you. So I'm just going to flip my screen and show you exactly how to do this. Obviously, it takes next to no time and it's going to save you loads of heartache. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you this in Claude and also in ChatGPT because it works the same way in both of them. So the best way to create an AI copywriter for your business using these tools is to take advantage of their project features. Now, these are only available on the paid plans, but I think for what you get in return for $20 a month is more than worth it. So when you're in your project, so this is one of mine. Over here, you've got custom instructions, and this is where I give it instructions on how I want it to write. I give it a big list of words and phrases to avoid, structures I don't want it to use, and some grammar rules. In ChatGPT, we have the exact same thing. We've got projects over here, and you'll find your custom instructions here. All well and good, and it's really easy to just go in and update them. Now, what I'd like to do is to have a Google document that's got them in here so that I can update them, because what happens is as you're working with AI, because it's avoiding particular words and phrases that you don't want it to use, it will start using other ones that make you go, oof, I don't really like that. It doesn't sound like me. It's not a word. It's not how I would like to express myself. And increasingly, as more businesses are using AI, everyone's getting a bit more savvy about, AI written content. And so we want to stay on top of making sure we're essentially becoming AI cliches. Not using cliches in your writing's always been something to be aware of. And now this is just the AI version of that same problem. So in an ideal world, you're using Chat or using Claude and it spits out a word that you don't want. So you can grab it and then you can quickly update your custom instructions. Reality is that in the moment, you forget, you don't think about it. Or you think I'll do it afterwards and then you moved on, and before you know it, you've got no idea what it was that was bothering you in the moment. Okay, so what I suggest you do is when you're using AI to help you write stuff and it gives you a phrase or a word that you don't want it to use, in the moment, just say to it, because this is part of training it as well. Just say, look, okay, can you I don't like this phrase. Like, here's an example of one that it gave me that I didn't like, pulling back the curtain. So in that moment, in the chat, I said, okay, can you just rewrite this or rewrite that sentence without using this phrase? And get into that habit, because on the one hand, you're training it to not use the words and phrases that you don't want it to use. And then once a week or whenever you get around to doing this, but try to make it sort of a regular thing that you do. Go into your project and use this prompt. So you can take a look through all of our chats and pull out any words and phrases I've recently asked you not to use. So what it's done, it's gone through all the relevant chats you can see here, and then it said, based on our conversations, here they are. And so because I've been telling it as I go along what it is I don't want it to put into my content, it's now giving this feedback to me. Now it's saying I've updated my understanding, but I take it a step further and I add it into those custom instructions that I showed you. So then do the same process in ChatGPT. So you can see I've done that here. Same thing, take a look through all our chats. So it's given me a list. I, again, update my custom instructions. So now I've got the information from both Claude and ChatGPT. I use both. You don't have to, maybe you don't. And then it's just a matter of copying and then pasting it into the relevant place inside the project. So just to remind you, it's here for Chat, and in Claude, it is here. And that is it. And you'll find over time that your AI will be writing more and more like you, less and less like AI tells. And it will help your content to really stand out with what everyone else is doing. So don't forget, if you want a copy of these custom instructions, I will send it straight through to you. Just leave me a comment below this video. And yeah, I will just shoot it straight through to you. No opt-in. I'll just give it to you in the DMs.